Good morning, sunshine. So it is bright and early. It is around 8 a.m. Because I came here to Armstrong, don't mind my dirty window, yesterday, and they had a lot of cool plants. They were still unpacking though, so I was like, you know what, I'll just come back tomorrow in the morning so we can take a look at all the plants while they're out in their full glory and they're not still in their little paper baggies. So let's go look at all the beautiful plants they have, and I might be buying one, but we'll see. So here we are, bright and early. There's nobody here. We have this whole entire garden section to ourselves. So let's take a look. We're gonna start off in this area where they have some African violets and some little Hoya Krinkle, single-leafed ones. And how much are these? They're babier than normal. I'm not sure how much they are, but whoosh. And this is a Peperomia. What is this? This is a really, it kind of looks like a mix with a pixie and a obtusifolia. Obtipin? Maybe it is an obtusifolia. $7.99. And there's some little ivies here with really pretty variegation on them. They're $5 though. I think that's kind of a lot. And here are some little baby pitcher plants. They don't really have any, well, they did have pitchers, but they're all dried out. But they're still really cute, and they're $12.99. And we have some Pileas in decorative pot, so I don't know if that's for sale. We'll probably see more later on. And they have sensitive plants. They look a little bit burnt or something. Something is going on with the sensitive plants, but they might be like, yeah, they're not gonna close, but there they are. And they are $9.99. Here we have some baby Syngoniums. These are $6.99 for a little 4-inch pot. And this one right here is $5.99. A little loner over there. Peperomia Amigo Marcelo for $7.99. And I think it's called a, I always forget, this is not a Scandens. I'll write it down, but I guess the common name is the ruby red. Here's a big obtusifolia, and this is for sure. Okay, this says it's a Scandens, so it seems like the names are not right. This is an obtusifolia, not a Scandens, but it's $17, and look how full and luscious it is. The soil is really dry and light, which that is a really good sign for peperomias. That's what you want to see. And there's also some Ginnies over here, $6.99. Same thing going on with their soil, really dry and light. And then Peperomia caperata for $7.99. And right now, oh, actually, hold on. We have this one here too. What is this? Piggyback Plant? Never heard of this. The leaves are like really, really fuzzy. They're very soft and fuzzy. Let's see if we can show that. Probably not. Oh, I guess you can see like the little hairs. They're really soft, and they feel like they have a lot of air in them, if that makes sense. Okay, now we are in the snake plant section. There's kind of a lot here to go through, but there's a mounted snake plant for $49.99. I feel like this does not need to be watered so often, and that's really cool. I want another mounted plant. Did I say mounted or staked? If I said staked, I meant mounted. But here are all the cool little snake plants, cylindricas. Little golden ones. $24.99. Oh, and they have, wow, these are really big. Whale fins. Whale fins grow so crazy. I sometimes see people have like one beautifully shaped whale fin, and I'm like, how did that happen? $29.99. These things, this is like, they grow so many new babies from the rhizome. Mine has like so many. Oh, these are really good size. Wow, look at the babies coming out. I like this one. Look at this one. This is the fancy one I'm talking about, where it's just perfect. So pretty. And here are some moonlight snake plants. Just some regular trifasciatas. Laurentii. Ooh, and then Bantel Sensation. I kind of want one of these. It's $16.99. Bantel Sensation. I think that's a really good price. I would buy this. I'm really tempted to buy it, but I feel like the only reason I want it is to like make my snake plant collection more complete, and I feel like that's not really a good reason. Like, I should want it because it's a really pretty looking plant, but that's not why. I don't know if you guys relate to that, but I literally just want it to complete my collection. I don't even have space for it, so that's why I'm not gonna buy it. But I want to. It's also really pretty. Look at that. Look at that coloration. It's so different from like all the other snake plants. If I step back, you can definitely see it stands out. So, maybe I should get it. Look how many babies are coming out of this one. This could be like several plants for only $17. Bantel Sensations are usually kind of expensive. I don't know, maybe I will get it. I'm losing my self-control. But here's some Aglaonemas. These are the really long, thin-leafed ones. These are $20, and these always look so fake to me. Don't these look fake? Like, I think if you want a realistic looking fake plant, just get an Aglaonema, because the real ones even look fake. And I wanted to come today so that we wouldn't have everything boxed up, but seems like that's happening anyways, so we'll just take a little peeky peek. Just a little peeky peek. I think these are money trees also. There's Pothos in here, there's enjoys. Why did I think they would have had it out by now? Here's another Aglaonema. This one has a lighter limey green color. You see the difference there. And we're in the Peperomia section. Peperomia Frost. These are really huge leaves. Look at this Rosso. I don't think I've ever seen Rosso leaves so big. They're comparable to the size of caperatas. That is so crazy. I think it's $17. Oh, this one's 20. The Rosso is 20 because it's so big and luscious, and it has its little happy tails. And the caperata is 17. And then right here is a, I can't remember what it's called right now. I'm just always blanking. Let's see. Peperomia green. No, I'll write the name because I know it. I just can't think of it right now. But here are some Pileas. These are, this one, big one anyways, is $33 because it has so many babies in it. There's like 3 or 4 or 5 plants in there. And then this one has like 2 plants and it's $30. So I think the bigger one is worth it. And here's some ZZs. There's only 3 and they are $20, which I don't know for that. And more Syngoniums, which are $17, and they're really pretty. Hanging. Oh my gosh, they're so tall. But there we go. And of course, we're gonna have to pass over all of these boxed plants, which there's a lot boxed up. Wow. Coming back over here, we have some peace lilies. We have some beautiful Domino peace lilies. Just look at this beautiful variegation. These are $16.99. Look at this one. This one doesn't really have textured leaves, which makes me like it more. I don't know why. But this leaf is textured, so I don't know what contributes to the texture of the leaves. Maybe it's more variegation, but I don't think so, because this has a lot of variegation. This has a lot of variegation, but this one's textured. I don't know if you can see the texture in the leaf, but I feel like you probably can because it's very bumpy. So yeah, that's really cool. And then look how much splashier this one is. And then this one is more like streaky. Really pretty. And then of course we have just regular peace lilies doing their thing for $17. And then here we have some bonny spider plants, which means that they're curly. Look at their little curly cues. They are so cute. And this one is $17. Next to it, we have I think this is reverse variegated spider plant, which, look at its little flowers. It's blooming. She's popping off. And popping off without a price tag. Okay. And we have just a regular variegated spider plant, also for $17. Here is what they look like hanging. And here are Dracaenas. I feel like I never stop by at the Dracaenas, but this time we'll see what's going on. $24.99. I don't know why, I'm just not a fan of Dracaenas. Oh, look at these. These ones have different coloration. This one's like more yellowy and this one's more like blue. That's cool. Don't know. Oh, $20. There we go. So there we go. More Dracaenas over there. And then up here are some big Pothos for $17. Look at them trail. Pothos are so beautiful. Like, I cannot get over them. And over here is the Calathea section. We have these for $20. And we have these for also $20. And these more painted looking ones for $25. Well, actually, this one is $20 and this one is $25. But this one is a better plant than this one anyways. So always look to see if maybe one of them is cheaper, because that happens a lot for some reason. I don't really know why. And over here are some ferns waiting to be unloaded. Alright, speaking of ferns, we have come to this fern section, which everyone is out and ready to be admired. But here we have a crocodile fern, which is one of the cooler ferns. I'm not really a fern fan either, but I really like how the crocodile one looks like. Look at that crocodile skin. And it's $20. I think that's a good price for having such a cool scaly plant like this. I think this would look really cool mounted, but I've never mounted anything and I would hate to lose this plant because I tried to mount it. And we have these. These are really pretty. Kind of like a 3-pronged little leaf going on. East Indian holly fern, $20. I love the coloration of that. over here, this is the name. And we have a little button fern next to it. Ferns are kind of pretty. I don't know why I'm hating. I think it's because I just don't know. I'm not the best at taking care of them. They need too much water for me. Oh, you know what? Ferns are actually so cool. I literally changed my mind just looking at all these different kinds of ferns. Wow, look at this one. It's so wispy and pretty. $24.99. Oh my gosh, is this a rabbit foot fern? This is a maidenhair fern. It's very pretty. There's a rabbit foot fern there, which I don't like because of those weird little tarantula legs. I don't like them. Ugh, I literally got the chills right now. But anyways, we got staghorn babies and bird's nest. I think it's because I don't like bird's nest ferns, and then I just like lump all other ferns in with bird's nest ferns. But look how pretty this staghorn is. Maybe I should get a mounted staghorn or mount one myself. This is 20 bucks. That would look so pretty. I think that's like the most common plant to have mounted, but for good reason. It looks so good. It kind of looks like a deer, like when they have the deer heads on the mount, or maybe it's like a moose head. I don't know. It makes me sad to see moose heads, but staghorn fern is good. Anyways, baby Fiddle Leaf Figs for 25. Some variegated and non-variegated. Ficuses, Benjaminas for $17. Ooh, they have Marantas over here. We got some red Marantas over here, and they are $17. Seems like they just bloomed. Well, maybe this one's going to bloom. My Maranta right now is blooming as well. It's annoying when the little petals fall and then it makes my shelf dirty, but that's okay because more blooms come in anyways. So pretty. Ooh, there's a little hidden Taneki over here for $17. And then we also have some green Congos, $17. And some rafts, some cute little rafts. Remember when these were like so hard to find? Now they're just everywhere. I don't know how much they are though. I hope they're around $20 to $25. So pretty. And we also got some Birkins. Look at these little Birkies. I don't like when they're overcrowded like this and they have a bunch of leaves, but it's maybe just my opinion. Like, this looks too much. This is 24. Let's see. Oh, this one looks a little bit better. It has more variegation. It's still a little bit over, like, clumped together. But look at this one. This one has a red Congo mixed in with it. So that's like 2 plants in one. Oh, but this one is $40. Oh, the Birkins are $40. I hate to say it, but Green Thumb has them for cheaper. Look at this leaf. This is mixed variegation. And then here we go to the philodendrons. These are Brazil philodendrons. These are very yellow. I don't really like it when they're this yellow, but they have really big leaves, so that's nice. Look, this one is $20, and this one is $17. So another example of that weird price difference. And then this is the plant that I want to get. Just a regular heartleaf philodendron for $17. The price is right, the size is right. I want to find the biggest one, like this one. I'll just take it home with me, even though I don't really have a spot for it. But they're just so pretty. I just want one. Look at that. Oh. Okay, maybe I should show you how big the leaves are. That's a big leaf. And then here we are at the Scindapsus. These are $25. Well, this one is $25 and this one is $20. That is just so common to have those weird price differences. But there we have it. Over here we have some differently sized Fiddle Leaf Figs. I want mine. I want to split mine like this, have it have 2 branches. So I'm going to try to make that happen. Because mine is kind of like one standing tall. Look how pretty. Okay, anyways, on this side we have the Exoticas, which are huge. Exoticas have huge leaves, and that's one of the reasons I didn't like them at first. But these are $50. Oh my gosh. Let me put them next to these so you can see the difference in size. Look at that. I think $50 is too much though. You can just propagate your way to having a plant this size. They're very like blue colored too. Maybe that's also a reason I didn't like them. I love them now though. I love those huge leaves. Very pretty. And then we have more Calatheas. Rattlesnake. Maybe this is a Freddy. The one that starts with a W. Oh, look at these guys. They're thirsty. Those are the jungle velvet ones. They're so soft. Well, this one isn't, but usually they're so soft. Oh yeah, Makoyana. There we go. Some more Aglaonemas. And then coming over here, these are huge. I've never really been into these because they're just too colorful for me. And I think of them as an outdoor plant. I don't know why, but these are only $25 for this huge plant. Well, maybe this one's not $25. Oh, it is. Wow. Here's some healthier looking jungle velvets. And these are softer. They are $50. It says that they're Zabrinas, but they're definitely not Zabrinas. And here are some Camille Dieffenbachias for $35. And I think over here it's just cast iron plants and bigger snake plants. Wow, look at this. This is usually what I think of when I see Bantel sensations. These are $60, but they are definitely huge, so I don't think that one's too expensive. That's like, okay, here we go. $40. It's almost the same. 60 to 40. And these cast iron plants are $134, so we're not even gonna look at that. But here we are in their new little hanging plant section. And Sansevieria Jabella, $60. I can't believe this huge thing is only $60. What? Anyways, there's some ferns here, Pothos, and then this is where I first saw this plant that I want to get. Maybe I'll get this one, because this one is also $17. I think there was 2 here yesterday, so someone grabbed one. Oh no, it's right here. Look how cute, little mouse mounted Pilea. $50. I think I'm gonna mount a plant soon. And look at this huge staghorn. Look at this elk. $50. This I saw and it was super cool to me. These are Australuses, and they're just trailing up this little tripod. How cool is that? They really look like outdoor plants when they're like this. For $35. And there's also some Pubicalixes for $17. So pretty. And Krinkle 8. Krinkle 8, baby. This one's $30 for some reason. Okay, maybe they're harder to come by, I don't know. But I think this is a Chelsea right here. Yeah, Carnosa, I mean. I think this is a Carnosa for $35. That is just some crazy pricing. I don't know what's going on. Maybe has to do with the sourcing probably. But still, it's just crazy all over the place. And we got some China dolls for $17. I used to want one of these, but now I don't. I've gotten over that hump because I don't have space. I don't have space. Creeping fig, variegated. Look how cute they are. They look like little watercolor paintings, right? $17. And then there are bromeliads, really big bromeliads for $28. Anthuriums, crotons, caladiums. Is it caladium season? I don't know when caladium season is. Maybe it is, since they're here. They're $20. These kind of look like they belong in the ocean, like coral-like. More Dieffenbachias, money trees. Oh, I almost missed these. The Tradescantias. These are white or yellow variegated, $17. And these are purple for $15. So this is what I saw yesterday, thinking it would be unpacked today, but I'm dumb. It was not. So I was looking at these Adansonii because there's so many like splits in them, and they're so tiny. Look at that. These are like the thin version of Adansonii, but they are. Doesn't have a price on it. Maybe that's why they're not out yet. But look at these splits. This is a skinny version. There's also like the thick-leafed version. I'll probably show you guys one day if they're both in store, or I could show you my Adansonii as an example. But yeah, there's this cart waiting to be unloaded, and then we also have 4-inch plants, which is basically like a 4-inch version of all the plants that we saw. But I saw, what did I see? Oh, look at these. I think these are rafts, but look at the shape of their leaves. Maybe they're just that tiny. Look at that. They're so skinny. Maybe they're just like struggling. Okay, anyways. I saw this orbifolia, and it's $15. I really want one. I don't know why I really want one. I know I can't, like, it's gonna get crispy. It's gonna be a crispy lady soon, but I want one. And then I think right now I noticed this. I think this is a moonstone. Oh, bubbles. But I love these thick leaves. I don't have, I need to stop saying that. I'm just gonna stop saying I don't have space because you guys get it. Green Congo. I've been looking for the green emerald because I have one in my room. If you've seen it, I have never seen one since I bought that one. Like, I've never seen it in store again. It was just such a random thing. But I've definitely been looking because it's such a pretty plant. I've been propagating mine. Ooh, look. Some curly orchid cactus, I think that's what it's called. It's probably not. But this is 13. I feel like the 6-inch one is around the same price. So I'm gonna leave it. But I've been wanting one of these as well. They're so cute. They kind of remind me of a Hindu rope, and I think that's why I love it. But one day I'll find a cheap small one. Anyways, I think that's about all that they have here. Okay, so it turns out nothing was unboxed that was boxed up yesterday, but that's okay. I also decided not to get the heartleaf philodendron because I don't know where I would put it, and it was so pretty and so luscious. So if you live around here and you want to swoop it up, you should definitely swoop it up because it's so pretty. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!